What would you do, Chad, if you were in a situation where we were just talking about? So you have you've been assigned to a new project tomorrow, and the CEO is saying, "This is a set of requirements. I want it to be done in 3 months." And you're saying this is like a 7 or 8 month project, and it's kind of the rah boardroom deadline type of attitude. Now, the way that our company is set up, don't forget. Now, you can use V, you can use Ryan, you can use Tony, you can use Raf, or you can talk directly to the CEO. What would you do to kind of echo Rico's question? What would you do to change that CEO's attitude? How would it work in Simply PHP?
And are we talking about, if we're talking to a client, right? We're Simply PHP, we're talking to a client.
We're talking about a brand new client that's come on board that
Yep.
has unreasonable expectations that if you follow them,
Is going to lose
you are
out.
going to live a life of a little bit of a nightmare. You're going to create all kinds of technical debt. What do you do? What does
Yeah.
Chad do?
So in that case, create a plan in the sense that, okay, here is our proposal for best practice. You want your product, we can do it in, this amount of time with these steps, but also risk assessment. So if we, for each step that we can skip these steps to give you your product in that time. But if we skip this step, you could potentially be hacked. And let's say it's like
Mm-hmm.
a financial service company, you could be
Yeah.
hacked, which means you could be sued for millions. You could actually lose your, if you're regulated, you could lose your government accreditation.
Mm-hmm.
You could be investigated. If it's say testing, okay, you have millions of dollars in the line here. So if we skip testing, you could potentially have a situation where your customers who have put in who knows how much money are running away because they don't, your product doesn't work. So I would focus on providing that actual clarification of risk. So they are aware that we're not doing it because we want, to burn their money. We are doing it because we want them to succeed. We want
Mm-hmm.
them to know that if we don't do the right steps, there's a huge risk in their business, and we don't want to facilitate that. We don't believe it'd be appropriate or fair to them to put themselves in such a huge kind of danger zone.
Absolutely. So that's a great answer because in the end, the ultimate solution is to walk away from the client, and I'll put that out there right away. Like, so if we raise all these flags and say all these things, and they say, well, I don't care, we got to make it happen. We're like, okay, I'm sure you'll find a company that's going to say yes, 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 and build you some type of contraption that's going to get you in trouble, but it won't be us.